This is Jana and Czech with Jana. We're talking about Czech language, Czech culture, and Czech habits. Let's dive into it. So today, I'm coming to you with some tips and tricks how to improve your Czech. Have you been learning Czech language for a while, or are you still at the beginning? Never mind, I have tips for both of those groups. So what do you do in Czech? How often do you study? Do you live in the Czech Republic or are you abroad? Those are the main factors that tell us how fluent, how good, and how experienced you are. So I would suggest to you, and you can apply this even if you do not live in the Czech Republic. But we all know that that would be the best thing, right? If you are able to merge yourself into the country where the language is spoken, that's the best way how you can improve. But even if you don't have those options, you can still work on yourself and try to get better and better every single day. It is just a question of the time. Maybe you say, oh, Diana, I do not have time to study. I wish I would study more, but I just can't manage that. I'm so busy. I have my job, I have my kids, family, my other activities. I have to drive, I have to cook for other people and myself. I am just so busy. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But this is just about the will. Where there is a strong will and you want to learn, you want to improve, there is a hope. You're going to do more if you really want to. So let's just think about it. Do you really want to study Czech? Do you want to improve? Do you like it? Because in my humble opinion, it is really difficult to do something if you hate it, if you don't like it, if you do not have the motivation to get better, to improve, to do it. So first step would be find your motivation. What is the reason that makes you? Why do you want to study Czech? Why do you want to learn Czech? Why? What is your why? Write it down. Why do you want to be able to speak Czech or communicate in Czech, write in Czech? And I don't mean that you want to be maybe native level, but sometimes it is just good to be an intermediate level. It is fairly enough. If you're intermediate in any language, you can communicate, you can get what you need, you can go to the hospital, talk to a doctor, do all kinds of things. You can go shopping, you can talk to local people. That's just all you need, really. Because if those people are willing to talk to you, they will try their best to understand you, to help you out. But if you will just meet an idiot who hates foreigners, who hates talking to you, he or she does not like you, they do not have time for your stuff, they're not going to help. You just need to understand that and find nice people or people who are happy to help, who are willing to listen to you and correct you, help you out. And with those people, you can grow. With an idiot, you won't do any steps. So then you're better just by your own, by yourself. What you could do is to watch some YouTube videos about stuff that you like. Maybe like some tutoring things. Like when ideally just one person explain to you how to do something. Or let's say if you like art, or play a musical instrument, or create something, or you want to know how something works, some technical stuff, some scientific stuff. Whatever your hobby is, nowadays you can find it online. So YouTube is a great place where to search for those videos, and Google Translator can help you out to type what you're looking for in there in Czech, and that way you will find Czech videos on that subject you're interested in. And just because usually one person, find those where there's just one speaker, because those are easier, and that speaker is talking to you, trying to explain to you something, and he or she pronounces things better because they want you to understand them. And it is not for foreign people, it is made for Czech people, but still, if you're explaining something to someone, even in your own language, you're trying to focus on picking good words and pronouncing them well so the other person understands. It is a similar thing like when you're at school, the teacher is trying and over-pronouncing sometimes the words so the class will understand. So that is a great idea to do. And even if you don't understand, sometimes you can put the subtitles on, which is also a great help. But even if you are not able to understand, try to watch that twice, 3 times, and maybe you will get some things, or if not, you can at least hear the flow of the language, how those words are pronounced, how does it sound, and you will hear that Czech language is just like in one line. We do not go up and down, it is just flat. So you can listen to those videos. Also, I would recommend to you watch some movies or cartoons that are made for little kids and children, because those are fun to watch. We have this program, it is called Večerníček, and it is for little kids, the fairy tale before they go to bed. You can watch that. It is for about 10 minutes or even less, and every tale is about another story. There are different characters. It is like a cartoon one. I personally do not like cartoon shows at all, but these are funny ones. So I would recommend to you to try to watch them, and they're short, they're entertaining. You can watch them. I will put more into the description below, so you can try to find those and watch them and expand your vocabulary or knowledge and culture too, because since all kids watch those before they go to bed at 7 o'clock, it is a thing that we all know. We can joke about that, talk about that, so that's good to know, at least some characters, right? The other thing is that you can try to read, even though that's very, very difficult. You can try pronouncing the words. That might be difficult, but we pronounce every single letter that is written there. So you must pronounce everything. We don't skip anything. Every letter has its own sound, and you must pronounce everything. There's so many also videos on YouTube how to learn Czech and stuff like that. Check those out too. But try to get yourself a Czech book and study from book. It's old thing nowadays, but it works. Also, there is a Duolingo that you can study in English and learn some Czech. You can also go to conversationexchange.com, where you can register yourself and find another partner, conversation partner, and you can be either pen pals or friends who talk via Skype or another platform, or just send each other email once in there, and that way you can help them to learn your language, and they will help you to learn theirs. So it is like 50-50. It's a fair thing. You do not have to pay anything. There is no fee to register, and you will just find either female or male. You can set the age that you're looking for and just start learning. Biggest tip that I have for you, and I know it is easier said than done, but do not be scared. Don't worry about that. Yes, you will make so many mistakes. You will mispronounce so many things. You often won't be understood. That is normal. You will learn from your own mistakes, from maybe people will laugh at you. Then you will remember, okay, I said this, that person laughed at me so hard. So now I know. So don't be shy. Don't be scared. People will give you weird looks. People will laugh at you. People will make fun of you. But who cares? You want to study. You want to learn that language. So go for it. Until next time, have a great day.